our science video. We're doing more. Driving question.
How will the children's age differences affect if they eat the treat or not?
Okay. Proposal. We will set a treat in front of a child for 5 minutes. We will film them in that time. We will see if they eat the treat or not and collect the data. Hypothesis. We believe that the older the kids are, the less likely they will eat it because they probably have more patience than the younger kids.
Vocab words. Oh, no. Okay. A sweet treat is a serving of sweet food, a donut, a piece of cake, a candy bar, a slice of pie, a handful of raisins, and so on. Sweet food is food that has sugar in it, and it's more general. For example, cake, pie, candy, etc. So sweet treats are always sweet food, but sweet food isn't always sweet treats.
Observe, notice or perceive something and register it as being significant.
Oh, no. Stanford, United States Railroad executive and founder of Stanford University, 1824 to 1893. Synonyms: Leland Stanford, example, a businessman, man of affairs, a person engaged in commercial or industrial business, especially an owner or executive. Okay.
Data, facts and statistics collected together for reference or analyzation or analysis.
Say it one more time. Just start over.
Okay.
Maybe we can cut it out.
Data, fast.
Okay, deep breath in. Come on, Angie, focus. No.
Data, facts, and statistics collected together for reference or analysis.
Oh, that's close. Okay, go.
Camera, a device recording visual images in the form of photographs, film, or video signals.
Recording, the action or process of recording should. Let me say that again. Recording, the action or process of recording sound or a performance for subsequent reproduction or broadcast.
Physical science, the science concerned with the study of inanimate.
Wait, let me see.
Who used that word?
Wait, your thumb's in the way. Okay.
Inanimate.
Okay.
Natural objects including physics, chemistry, astronomy, and related subjects.
I hit my head against the wall. Okay, go on, Angie.
Marshmallows. A marshmallow is a sugar-based confectionery that is in its modern form typically consists of sugar, water, and gelatin whipped to a squishy consistency, modeled into small cylindrical pieces and coated with cornstarch. Some marshmallow recipes call for eggs.
I'm done.
Oh, okay. Last one.
Walter Mischel.
Mischel.
Don't know how to say it. He was born February 22nd, 1930, Vienna, Austria, and he died September 12, 2018, New York, U.S. American physiologist, best known for his groundbreaking study on delayed gratification known as the marshmallow test.
Great job.
All right, let's watch it.
Procedures. Make permission slips.
Give the permission slips to the teachers.
Gather permission slips.
Buy the treats.
Schedule testing day.
Put the candy/treat on the table.
Explain they shouldn't eat the treat, but they can.
Film the kids who can be filmed.
Set a timer.
Watch and wait.
See if they will eat the tree.
Give them a second treat if they did not eat the first one.
Collect data.
I know, Ava. Bring kids back to class.
Grab the next kid.
The end.
Repeat all of them.
Yeah, repeat.
Repeat for each kid. Bye.
First question, will the kids eat the treat? That depends. 2, how will the kids react? Well, that differs with their morals and how they were brought up, you know what I mean? Number 3, will younger kids eat it rather than the older kids? Most likely, unless you get that one kid that doesn't want to spoil his lunch. 4, how will the children react to the camera? They'll most likely want to behave well because they'll get embarrassed if they don't. 5, will the kids tell us they ate the treat? Would you want to be caught stealing something? Just heck no to the no. Okay. Number 6, will the kids see the camera? Some of them did, others didn't. Will the kids get anxious or antsy? You say just say anxious. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Number 7, will the kids get anxious? That depends. Some kids have anxiety, but don't
Anxiety.
I don't think you should put anxiety, but they don't.
Just depends
on
the kid.
Pleb. I am the scientist.
Okay, number 8.
Okay, number 8.
How does you spelled does wrong?
Oh, sorry.
How does their age affect their decision? Mr. Science Lady.
If they're young.
If they're younger, they'll be more crazy in the head, and will probably want to eat it. But
Let's go.
it's my scientist helper. Say hello, scientist helper. Okay. Plebeian. Don't listen to the plebs. Anyways, what I was trying to say is, what was the question? How does their age affect their decision? Well, if they're younger, they'll most likely want to eat the treats because, you know, all kids love treats, as we know. That's just facts. But if they're older, they might be like, might want to eat it later, and that kind of stuff. But in reality, littler kids do want to eat like treats more often because they're very they're more antsy and they just want to get done with the stuff. Older kids in the long run don't probably won't because they know more and it's easier for them to understand, like, if I wait this much longer, I'll get it. If I don't, then I won't get another one. And it's easier for them to comprehend that, whereas with little kids, it's harder for them to comprehend. Okay. Number 9. Will they act different with another person in the room? That depends. If it's their friend, then they want to do what their friend wants to do, right? But if they're with someone that they, maybe have a crush on, then they may not want to embarrass themselves in front of them. I'd eat the cookie, no problem. If I'm in the same room with my friend and my friend eats it, then I would want to eat it too. Or if I want to like joke around with my friend, then I'd eat the cookie and joke around or like crush it up like what one of the girls did in our video.
Most likely.
Number 10. Will they react different if they see us? Yes. Yes. Most definitely. In some cases, most cases they don't want to get embarrassed or anything. And when it's with older kids, because we are doing it with littler kids, the younger kids look up to older people. That's just mostly how it works,
And so since we're a lot older than them and they think we're high schoolers for some reason, they don't want to embarrass themselves in front of us. And they want to do
their teacher.
yeah, they want to do what they want to make us feel proud, I guess, and like want to be their friend.
Biography. Walter Mischel. Walter Mischel was an Austrian-born American psychologist specializing in personality theory and social psychology. He was the Robert Johnson Niven Professor of Human Letters in the Department of Psychology at Columbia University. Walter Mischel. Walter Mischel is a professor at Stanford University. Walter had an idea where he would put students into a room for a certain amount of time and place a treat in front of them. He would then time the kids to see if they would eat the treat or not. Most likely, if the child did not eat the treat, then they would become successful, hardworking adults. If they did eat the treat, the chances of that were not as likely. This study has taken a lot of work and time, but Walter Mischel was complete it. Huh? Was that it? No,
No, she distracted me.
Okay, just keep going. No, stop it. We're too close. Walter
Mischel had completed it well. Yeah.